Here to talk about Lee Sin in the Clash lane. I have a ranked Grandmaster replay to go over with y'all, give you some tips, game plan ideas, itemization tips, etc. for when you're playing this very fun and exciting hero.
To Honor of Kings.
At the start of the game, I purchase a dagger. If I recall correctly, I'm not 100% sure if that's the name of the item, but it is the attack speed item. I usually build it into the first piece of the Spark Forge blade, whatever it's called, the thing that basically gives you chain lightning. I like the attack speed. It's good for farming. And you have the ranged attack if you're running low on health. Now, at the beginning, I sort of always bank on the fact that people don't know that Lee Sin gets XP from hitting his enemies. So I usually just try to level 2 off my opponent if they're doing dumb shit like this. And honestly, I can't believe, like, how do you play like that in Master? Grandmaster even. It's crazy to me. But either way, the guy feeds me my first kill. And I'm going to talk to you real quick about my PVE mindset when I play Lee Sin. Basically, in my mind, when I'm playing this character, all I'm looking at are the objectives. I'm not even, like, the enemy champion, to me, he's just a small obstacle that I just need to get out of my way to hit the minions. The most important thing is hitting the minions. We want to hit those minions and we want to hit those towers, and all we want to do is create pressure on the map. The whole game. I'm basically playing here. I play it like Tryndamere. I don't even play Tryndamere, but I've watched enough Tryndamere videos. So I'm essentially just split pushing. Just playing a, what do you call that? I'm playing a PvE game. That's how I play it. Take a quick back because the lane wasn't pushing towards me. And once again, this guy wants to smoke. I hit him to level up. And I knew I was going to level up, so I was like completely committed. I knew I was going to get this kill easy. Once again, he has no idea that I'm getting experience points when I hit him, so it's pretty awesome. I die, which was ridiculous because I had heal up. I should have just pressed heal. I don't know what my problem was there. I'm such a reject. But yeah, don't do what I do. And I'm sitting there like, oh, these minions, like, how did I not notice those minions were killing me, man? Doesn't really matter, this guy gets back to lane pretty fast. Well, it looks like I built the little dagger, but I also built another dagger instead of the, I usually like go into my boots after I get that first component, but maybe since I was ahead, I just said, fuck it. Just fine. I guess when you know, why not? And don't forget, we're playing the PvE game. If there's something, if my minions are further ahead of something that can give me gold, I go towards the thing that gives me gold, then return to my minions to get them. Once again, I don't really know what this guy's doing. How did he get... He must have been carried to Grandmaster. But he's just sacrificing himself to the Lee Sin god, which is great. Heal up a bit. Hit stuff. Get those experience points. Get the gold. Become a raid boss. Basically, by the time you're at the end of the map, you should be 2 or 3 levels ahead of the entire enemy team. You should have 2 item advantages, and you should just be able to 1v5. Just become a boss, basically, literally. Become a monster. Become unstoppable. And I don't know what it is with people in this game, top laners, they do this crazy thing where they go to, like, mid lane, like level 5, level 6, they start team fighting. It's like, what are you doing? You're a top laner, bro. Get your ass up here and level up. Get some gold. We're not team fighters. We're supposed to be fighting each other. But see, for me, when people leave me alone in the lane like this Lubu's doing, I think it's great. I'm like, good. I'll see you further down the lane when I'm like 2, 3 levels ahead of you, and then I just fucking destroy you. So it's fine. It's like, yeah, have fun helping out your teammates. See where it gets you. Mr. Bunny Ears over here just doesn't get it. He can't be here. I don't care if Disco Dan's got all full health. Disco Dan in the house. Probably should have went back on him, to be honest. They'll come to you. As long as you follow this formula, people will come to you. You will find them and you will kill them. It's a beautiful thing. There's a tip in the on the loading screen. It says a Clash laner should never leave lane until at least level 10. I take that tip to heart. Not gonna lie, I usually will focus on my lane until level 10 and then try to see if there's anything else I could do on the map. And if I can't, I just keep leveling up. Keep getting experience. Keep getting money. It's all that matters. Yeah, look at this. He's level 8. I'm level 9. Bye. You ain't nothing. People forget, once you get like a 2-3 level lead on like the whole enemy team, it's like, there's a ton of extra stats. People be sleeping on level up stats, I'll tell you that. Just getting everything I could get. Praying this Lubu walks towards my bush. This game was kind of grim actually at first. I even remember just looking at the scoreboard and I was like, oh god, I'm like 90% of my team's kills, which means that my whole team is fucking up. But thankfully they brought it back eventually. That son of a bitch with a little jump. What a load of shit. He should be dead. Okay, here we go. We got the Japanese mecha anime mage being a pain in the ass as he tends to be, and this motherfucker got so lucky that Yaria cunt jumped on his back. I hate that bitch. Fucking hate that bitch. But it's okay because I'm gonna buy the fucking reflector mail for that bullshit. I don't even know if that's like an ideal pick, because I know in like League of Legends you buy the damage reflector for heal cut, but it legit has heal cut on it. This game it doesn't have heal cut. I just like to buy it because I think it's a fun item. I like the idea of somebody hitting me and hurting themselves. It's like, yeah, go ahead, beat me up, see what happens, you know. So that's usually, and I think to myself, well, if he's getting healed while fighting, the damage he's taken from hitting me is still, you know, even though it's not grievous wounds, still stopping the healing to some degree, no? That was my thought process anyway. And I won the game and got MVP, so was my thought process right? I don't know. I'm not really great with items sometimes, but it didn't seem like it didn't do the job. Also, I didn't really feel like I needed any sort of magic defense item in this game. So if you notice, I don't really build a magic defense item because their only mage was the, you know, anime mecha mage. And I feel like he's more of a control mage and doesn't really put out as much damage as like Angela, for example. So I didn't really feel like I needed a magic defense item. I got the physical, I got the shield from that physical damage item, the fist, angry fist, whatever it's called. I don't really know the names of the items in this game. I just go by the pictures. If you were to ask me, I would call my items Lightning Dagger, Armor Boots, Bloody Sword, Reflector Mail, and Iron Fist is my next item. That's what. Now, the good thing about getting the teleportation is you could teleport. Once things get boring on the top side, move to the other side. One of the most important things is keeping symmetry on your map. If you have all the towers on one side, don't push into their base, overextend and get killed. Go to the opposite side and start doing some work. My spider senses were tingling. I knew they were all coming for me, so I go to the objective. Reasonable thought process. I'm mainly trying to bait a fight. I don't really expect to get the objective, because they're all there. But it is good just to try to get them thinking like, oh shit, they're taking an objective, maybe we should fight them, you know? I think we end up going for the objective anyway, just because why the hell not? Makes sense, we're there and we're fighting it. So. After I found out that the movement speed and stuff, extra damage, was just a short like 20-30 second buff, I lost a lot of respect for that objective. I was like, you know, this isn't really as important as the other one, because that objective will actually get you some towers and stuff, which is permanent map damage. Maybe we should have prioritized the other objective, but it really doesn't matter. They pay the price for taking the objective, and I get to push. Well, instead of pushing, I greedily attack Lubu. I don't even know why. I know he could get away with his ult. Why would he do that? Why would you do that? It's so weird. He could have lived. Anyway, keep pushing. Just keep pushing. The name of the game is PVE for MVP. Look at the Liu Bang goat teleporting to your boy to end the game. Oh wait. Yeah, unfortunately we got robbed here. The rest of my team wasn't asleep. It could have just ended right there, but the game goes on for about another 3 minutes. I remember at one point me and Liu Bang, or is it Liu Bang? I don't really know how to pronounce the names properly. stealing the jungler's stuff. The jungler was pissing me off, so I was just trying to get in there a little bit, take his stuff. Back to pushing lanes, just right back to it, man. That's all I'm gonna do. Level 15 now. So I really don't get no better than this. Just need to finish the item and then hope to God you could end soon, because, you know, you want to take advantage of that capstone shit. All those capstone abilities, items, levels, stats. Look, well, he's you know, honestly, I didn't get a huge level lead this game. He's level 14, so it's not like... There was one game where I swear I was like 3 levels ahead of some people. It was nuts. That's a lot of nuts. You know, about to... Yep, there it is. The Iron Fist has been purchased, so the build is complete. I'm peak. It doesn't get any better than this. So every game I'm really looking to get about 11,300 gold for all my items. Just about, give or take. Now, this was a big mistake on my part. You can't see the map, but I think some of the characters on my team were respawning. And I die here, and I actually bitched in chat. I was like, because they came back to life while we were fighting. So I was like, why are y'all in jungle farming, walking around doing nothing? The game's over. I was like, this game is over. Why are we not in the base ending? You know? It's just like... But that's actually on me. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. If I paid more attention to the death timers, I would have lived and we could have ended the game like a minute ago. But it doesn't matter because they do it themselves. Proud of them. Proud of them both. Mr. 5.5 and 6.6. Get carried. I'm dead.